Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you to an on-time Strutting Man show. I'm the host of the Strutting Man show. I'm Mr. Ozzy Neil Rose. I want to say hey and welcome to any viewers I'll have tonight. Hey and welcome to anyone I'll have in the live chat tonight. Hey and welcome to anybody that has audio guests. I'm doing the live show, as always, outside from my favorite pharmacy, right here at Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy here on Parker Road. Looking for a good pharmacy, I suggest you go to this one here. And my good friends over at Gibson Pharmacy, too, my other favorite pharmacy on Matthews. Both of them are mom and pop ones, as I call them, and they'll both do you right. Let me make sure on the time here. Okay, I started at 8:58, so I know at 9:55 for sure to end the show. I'm going to have to eat during the show. I got my food right here. I just now got my commentary segment uploaded on Facebook. It's took me over 2 hours for Facebook tonight on the upload. Hey, I see you up there, Timothy. I'm fixing to hit on you now, buddy. Then I'll hit on Jamie Ann after I get on here. So, Jamie Ann, hang on. I'll get you on. Timothy goes, okay, now I think I can get you on here too. Hey, Timothy.
Hey, how we doing?
Pretty good, man. I'm adding Jamie right now. Y'all been doing okay today?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jamie Ann. Hey.
Hey,
Hey. I was just asking Timothy how y'all were doing today. He said y'all been doing pretty good.
Oh
I
yeah.
did.
we're eating Whataburger.
Oh, y'all eating Whataburger tonight?
Yeah, we
Okay.
are.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you something now, Timothy. You tried the bacon double smash burger at Jack in the Box. How does the burgers taste at Whataburger?
Oh man, they're delicious.
Are they just as delicious as Jack in the Box?
Better.
Better? Oh, okay. If they're better, they're better then. Okay, because I know you ate that over there. I ate that tonight. I
Yeah.
got me the Jack's Munchie Meal, which you get like a double ultimate cheeseburger and 4 tacos, and I got a
Hmm.
drink with it.
Yeah.
So it was roughly about $12.15, tax and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I know you worked today, right, Timothy?
I did.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to tell you, Jay, man, I seen what you texted me yesterday. Let me give you some advice on this. This happened to me a lot on TikTok. I would put people on that I'd never had on before. And sometimes they get on there and call me all kinds of names.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them what I think and I just block them, you know. So you're going to
Mm-hmm.
have that from time to time. There's going to be a jerk that's going to say something as a guest or in the live chat.
Mm-hmm.
And it just comes with the territory. Just tell them what you think and I'll block them. And that'll be the end of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
See that?
what that's what Timothy told me. That's what he said.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He
See,
said,
I
I
remember
just
seeing
tell him
that.
like it is.
Well, I remember seeing that in the live chat that night, and I didn't know who he was referring it to. And I
Mm-hmm.
asked you about it. I said, do you know, because it was you on here, Timothy, Daniel, and Cameron. I said, do you know who he's meaning that towards? And you said no. Of course, I didn't either. And then I
Yeah.
didn't see no more about it in the live chat. Daniel White goes, hey, I'm going to bring you on, Daniel. I just said your name, so I guess you could
Oh,
feel me.
oh. Uh,
That's the
you
way it
better
goes
ask
usually.
Timothy, does he got his boots ready for tonight's show?
Yeah. Hey, Daniel, you're on here with me and Jamie Ann and Timothy.
I,
Daniel better get his boots on.
Yeah, I hope you got your boots on tonight, Daniel.
I'm on the bed tonight. I'm not standing up, so I think I should be good.
Well, are you and Cameron at home, Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just telling Jamie Ann on here. See that night, I didn't know who that guy meant that towards. Of course, I can't see my audio guest, video guest anyway. So, and I didn't know. But I told her, I said, there's jerks like that. I mean, I had them over on TikTok do me that way, and I just tell them to go fuck themselves, and I block them. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's assholes everywhere, and there is.
Yep,
You know.
there is.
Yep.
Oh
There's
So.
there's bullies all over the place that likes to
Yeah,
bully you.
and you know how some people are. They just want to get on here and act like an ass sometimes, you know, and that happens, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
I know.
So,
I'm one of them.
Oh my gosh, here we
Hey,
go.
did you say that, Timothy, or was it you, Daniel?
it was,
That
it
was me.
was,
Okay, who said me, Timothy?
Yeah.
yeah.
Timothy. Okay. Well, I mean, I imagine that you got your boots on. I left mine in the forest over there. I may have to jump up and run and go get them,
Oh yeah, you better.
you know. So, but man, it tell you what. When I done the commentary segment, I got it uploaded fast on TikTok, Messenger, and all that. It took me over 2 hours for Facebook. I just got
Well,
it done right before the show. I mean, I just got it posted on Facebook just before the show.
Mm.
So
wow.
Facebook has been a monster today as far as uploading goes.
Uh-huh.
Hey, was Jamie Ann? Did you attempt to see me out anywhere today, or what?
We think if we seen you at that hot work, sitting in that chair.
Oh, yeah, probably at the beginning of the day or the ending of the day.
Andy,
And
we,
yeah.
we was on our way up there to Whataburger.
Well, now I know they got them big monster burgers at Whataburger. So what'd you get you there, Timothy?
I got the bacon double stack.
Oh, I bet it is really good.
Oh man, I'm tearing it up. And
Yeah.
drinking my banana pudding milkshake.
Oh wow, banana pudding milkshake.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow,
I got
that's
me a
what I would
large.
love. That's what I would love to have right there. A banana pudding milkshake.
Oh man, that's good.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm gonna dive into my burger here while we're doing the show,
And you
but
know
yeah,
what else he got besides that?
what
He got two apple pies
on top of that banana pudding milkshake?
Mm-hmm.
and his food.
Doggone, boy, he must have been hungry.
Mm.
Mm.
Working man got to eat.
Well, that's true.
yeah.
Yeah. This burger is really good too. From here, let me ask you something, Timothy. Has the new wore off yet over at Whataburger?
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
But
Okay.
it was pretty good tonight. We went in the went inside.
Y'all went in. Y'all just went in and ordered inside?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we was the
Yeah.
second person in line when we went inside.
Oh well, I got waited on right off the bat when I walked into Jack in the Burger. I
We
mean Jack in the
wasn't
Burger.
about to
I mean
wait in that
Jack in
drive
the burger.
Jack
through.
in the Box.
Jack in the
Uh,
burger, huh?
yeah, Jack in the Burger. Yeah, Jack. I mean, I guess I got Whataburger and Jack in the Box on
I
my
guess
mind, but
that's a new restaurant.
Oh,
yeah, I
you
guess
going?
so. Jack in the Burger, where you can have a little
Uh-huh.
bit of both. Jack
Yeah,
in
we're gonna
Jack in
see
the
that one
Box
pretty
and
soon.
Whataburger.
We'll see that one pretty soon.
Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah,
Jack, Jack,
Jack in the Burger.
in Blyville.
They got what?
A Jack,
A Jack
Oh,
in
a
the Box.
Jack in the Box in
Oh
Blyville.
yeah.
Jack.
It's just called
Oh,
Jack. Oh, okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's a branch off of Jack in the Box, right?
I guess I don't know.
it
I don't know
Because
which
I've
one.
probably
heard of
is.
Jack. I've heard of Jack before. That's what someone told me. It's kind of like in the same family, but it's a little bit
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Well, Blyville's pretty good size. I'm surprised y'all don't have a Jack in the Box kind of there, anyways.
Blyville's only like 2,000 people.
Okay, you was breaking up, Daniel.
Blyville's only like 2,000 people.
How many thousand?
13,000.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you where a Jack in the Box or a Whataburger would really go in good at. That would be over at Paragould. They had one of them over there.
Yeah.
Because Paragould's 30,000, so it would do real good over there.
Yeah.
Is that you, Daniel?
Uh,
I hear a lot of clutter. Uh, y'all hear it, Jamie and Timothy?
Yeah. I
Uh-huh.
hear you.
What in
It
the
sounds like
world?
yeah, it's really loud clutter.
like,
Y'all, because y'all are at home tonight. Okay, I guess I lost Daniel. I guess he's going to try to come back on, guys.
Yeah.
When I see him, I'll put him back on. Or I can check now. Now it just shows you and Timothy when I hit on for that. But when I see him again, I'll put him on.
Timothy's eating his hamburger too while he's on here talking to you.
Well, I guess he decided to have his dessert first, huh?
Mm.
All right, Cameron. I am right now.
And my little girl, she ate there tonight too. Audrey did.
All right, Whataburger.
Uh-huh.
What'd she
She's
get?
already done with her food.
Oh, she done inhaled hers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right, Daniel, you're back on, right?
Yeah, I'm on
Cameron's
Cameron's
phone.
account.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
on Cameron. I don't hear that now. It was some
Uh-huh.
really loud clutter, is what it sounded
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a case I have on my phone. I've got one of those body gloves on my
Oh,
phone,
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and sometimes it causes issues with the microphone.
You
Oh,
got your
okay.
phone propped up, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you sound really good on Cameron's phone. Speaking of Cameron, where's she at?
I run her off.
You run her off? Okay.
I run her off.
You said that, didn't you, Timothy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if you did, she'll probably come back.
she will.
I'm right here.
She's a
Let me
woman. She's
talk
stubborn.
camera.
She's a woman. She's stubborn.
Yeah, well, yeah, most women are. Yeah. Well, they would probably say most men are too, probably is what a woman would say.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's right. That's
not
exactly
me.
right. That is
Not
the
Yeah.
me.
truth.
Not me.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah. That's a lie. You're a lying lie too. That's a lie, lie, lie.
I might
I'm
want to
too
run over
good.
and get my boots now.
Oh yeah, you better, cause it's fixing to get deep in here tonight, especially with that old man over there swallowing down that burger.
It sounds like you're in the doghouse now, Timothy.
I can bark my way out of it.
What'd you say?
I said I can bark my way out of it.
Bark your way out of it?
Yeah.
Well, you got to count. There's two of them there. There's Audrey, and then there's Jamie.
I'm watching TikTok.
Now, did Audrey get her a burger meal there too, and a milkshake, or what she
No,
get?
No, she got the chicken sandwich.
no,
Oh,
spicy
chicken
chicken.
sandwich.
Yeah, the spicy chicken sandwich.
Was it? I bet it was really good.
Was it good, Audrey? Yeah.
It had to be. She
Yeah.
ate it like a hog.
Hey. I'm waiting for Wade to come on here again and get it started. Get the show
Wade. Yeah.
started.
Yeah. Usually, if
Hey,
I can mention someone's name, they'll either come in the live chat or like I mentioned Daniel's name, and then Daniel was coming right on right after I mentioned his name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the way it would go for me on TikTok. I'd mention someone's name if they wasn't
Yep.
on there yet, then bam,
Because
they
I
was
know
on.
he was online on Facebook a few minutes ago.
Wade
Wade
was.
Davis was.
Wade Davis was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He'll
So I'm
probably.
just waiting for him to text something. No, he's still online. Oh
hey,
well.
so have y'all had any chocolate starfish lately?
I'm I'm eating
Oh
some
no.
now.
Huh?
I'm eating some now.
He's
Are
eating
you eating
some
some
now.
now?
I guess we're all eating some. I guess Ozzy's eating some too.
Do you actually know what chocolate starfish really is?
I do not. No.
I don't
I
know.
do not know.
Uh, I looked it up on the internet the other night after they were saying it in the chat, and
Mm-hmm.
it's another word for a black woman's pussy.
Mm.
Oh
Oh
my.
Lord, that's
Oh
what a
my
chocolate starfish
gosh.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah. Oh my.
Well, well,
Wow.
this is what a black guy. This is what a black guy will tell you. Any black guy will tell you this. If he knows that you're a white guy and you're eating some woman's, you know what? He'll say that's the nasty fucking thing you can do, man. You ask any black man, they'll tell you that they ain't gonna go.
Yeah.
They'll tell you they ain't gonna do it.
Mm.
There's
they
Mark
ain't gonna
Cromwell. Hey, Mark.
they ain't gonna go eat at the Y.
Yeah, there you go. They'll tell you that's the nastiest thing you can do, man.
I bet Daniel enjoyed looking at that too.
Oh
What?
my gosh, here we go. It's getting started now. Mr. Smith's getting it
You ain't
started,
Hey,
kidding.
Audrey.
Huh?
hey, Tim, I'll go look it up again. I'll send you a picture of it.
Oh wow.
Oh, here we go.
No. No, you won't, because you'll enjoy looking at it.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
you know, you would too.
Here
No.
we go.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh
No, I
boy.
wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah.
Mm. Mm.
I got a woman beside me.
Mm.
I can look at that all day long.
Oh
I got
my
one beside me
god.
too. I can look at it all day long.
Ozzy's like, come on, guys, come on.
Audrey's probably thinking, I ain't old enough to hear this shit.
Uh-huh. That's she. Oh, believe me, she's fixing to say nasty, and y'all are TMI.
I mean, she's 19, but that, yeah, I can understand Audrey saying that.
Uh-huh.
That's like the girl that waited on me over there. Now, she usually waits on me at the register at Jack in the Box. But I
You
walked
eating
up to
French
her. I said,
fries?
"How old are you, kid?" She said 17. I said, that's what I thought she was. I thought she was a 17-year-old kid,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Wow.
And she said, you're a pretty popular guy. I said, well, yeah, I'm kind of on the broker side of that, but yeah. I said,
Mm-hmm.
if you'd been at least 25, I'd have said, I'll have three of you and an extra 30-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But she did. I thought she was right at 17. That's what she said she was. So yeah. Now, I, I guess that's mainly what she does there is just do the register and take people's orders and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I don't know if she
Yeah.
does anything else. I mean, just doing that, if you do that for 8 hours,
You want
that's
to
a
try this
job.
hamburger?
Yep.
Now they
No.
have a woman there. Usually it's two different women. I guess the other one's off work. But when they bring your order up, whether it's to go or in there, they'll automatically yell out your number. Then the other woman will yell out even louder what your number is.
Are you
Yeah.
still hungry?
So yeah,
You're
but I
still
mean the
hungry?
news did wear off of
You
Jack in
can
the
eat
Box.
some of
Matter of
mine.
fact,
I don't
I
know
went
if I can
around
eat
the
it
front
all.
side to see how many cars was parked in the parking lot, and there was only three. So it's really wore off there. But I didn't think it was Timothy wore off
Look at this.
at
Look.
Whataburger.
Well, he
Look at
can't see
that.
it. He can't see it.
No, but he can after the show. Here's the burger.
Okay, yeah, like you said, I can't see it. I'm looking down at the two guests here. I think Daniel's up here to my right, but I'm looking down right here where you should be to
See
my right.
that, Daniel?
Yeah, I want to try Whataburger.
I do too, because it's
It's
been since
good.
the '90s since I've ate it one. But I know this much, guys. Before Whataburger opened, I think the guy's name was Chris. They made a bunch of them big burgers there at Whataburger before they ever opened, and they took it to some JPD officers, and it showed how big them burgers were, man, and they were
Mm-hmm.
punching down on it,
Oh,
And I
yeah.
thought, well, man, I can't wait to try a Whataburger
They
burger.
are.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh.
And the smaller officer,
Make me
now
some.
I don't call him this to his face, but
I drink the oat milk
Miss
tea.
Sally and all the rest of the ladies there that's
I
not
drink the
actual
regular milk tea.
officers but work there, they said we call him Chicken Little. I said, why do y'all
Hot
call him
milk.
Chicken Little? They said, well, when he first hired
I'll make
on, he
you
got a
some real
call where
fast.
he had to chase down a rooster,
Yes.
You want
and it showed him trying to talk to the rooster to get it to stop.
I
Then he was chasing after it. But I don't call him Chicken Little. Usually, if I run into him, I say, chase these chickens lately.
no,
Oh
no,
yeah.
no, not
You know,
really.
and he's pretty young. I think he's like mid to later 20s.
Yeah.
He's not very tall, but in the picture of him and this other officer eating them Whataburger burgers, they big old burgers. And I thought, man, I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait till they open. I want to get me a Whataburger burger. But I've been kind of waiting for the new to wear off where I venture down.
It's still pretty busy.
Hey, Caleb Chipman. I see Caleb's watching. I did see Mark Cromwell
Here,
earlier.
mister.
Now,
I
Mark,
can't eat all of it.
if I'm not mistaken, he's in Central Tennessee. He I kept trying to get him on the show last night, and he said, I don't know what's going on. I said, well, it keeps showing adding you, but for some reason, I said it shows connection failed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Abe Mercury and Amanda Frazier, thank y'all for coming in here and watching the show. It's good to have y'all in the live chat watching the show tonight. So, but yeah, Miss Jamie, there's going to be a jerk every now and then that's going to do that. I mean, it just comes with the territory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not fair and it's not right. But I've had them do me that way and do my guests that way before and stuff
Here's
over on
right.
TikTok. And I would just tell them what I thought, then I'd block them. Thanks, Cassie Adkins, for the thumbs up. She
Hey,
goes, hey,
Cassie.
y'all. Hey, Mooney Star. Thank you for coming in the live chat again tonight.
Hey,
Uh,
Cassie.
Hey, Cassie, I was going to tell you, I keep trying to add you on as a friend, and this is what I don't like about Facebook. Sometimes it'll let me add people on, and sometimes it won't. And right now, it won't let me add you on.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I know Facebook is like that. I try
it
to
is.
add people and it says uh can't take friend request right now.
Yeah, that's basically what it tells me. Yeah.
In supporters of Peter Modire, who
Just a
won
little
the
bit at a
prime
time.
minister election in Hungary over the weekend, are celebrating his win. He defeated Viktor Orban. Orban had been in power for
Oh,
about 16
What's
Whoever
that?
years
sent the
and
thumbs up and the
formed close
stars,
ties
thanks.
with
Whoever did
Russia.
that. What is that
What in
saying,
the
guys?
What was that? What in the world?
there you
What's
Yeah,
go.
that?
I don't know what it's from one of y'all. It sounds
It was
like
on my phone. I was trying to read an article and it started playing some damn video.
Oh, because I was like,
Cassie
what in the
Atkins says,
world?
hey, Cassie, honey. But yeah, I've been trying to add Cassie on the last couple of 2 or 3 days, and it's not
Mm-hmm.
letting me.
Wow, that's not fair.
I know it.
That's not fair at all.
I know it. So Cassie, as soon as that if Facebook will let me, I'll add you on, honey.
Uh huh.
Because it's
Hey,
not that I
But
Cassie,
don't want to add you on. I do.
Tracy
It's just
Strange is watching, babe.
Can Cassie hear me? Hear us?
I think she
well, if
can.
she's still in the live chat, she
Yeah,
can't.
she can.
I was
Sitting
looking up
fast
at the
asleep.
top to see if
Okay,
she was up
Tracy.
there, but I don't. Yeah, she's up here at the top, so she's watching the show. Cassie
Okay.
is.
So she can hear you.
Yeah, she can hear you.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cassie, how you doing?
they're
We're
talking to
just
you,
sitting
Cassie.
here chilling.
There's Wade Davis. He goes, hold on.
Oh no,
Did
here
Tim
it
just shove a
goes.
whole wiener in his mouth?
Oh, we better get our boots on.
Yeah, I
It's
might have to
fixing to
go to the
hit the
forest right
fan
quick to
Hang
get
now.
on.
mine.
Hang on. Did you see that? Did
Cassie goes, the
Wade?
internet here sucks. Well, sometimes it sucks here too,
Here's
my friend.
the
Hang on.
nasty old man Wade.
Wade said, "Hold on.
Yeah.
Did did Tim
Did
just shove
Tim just
a?"
shove a whole wiener in his mouth?
Oh, here we go. Hey, yo. I told you we need our
Hey,
boots.
Tracy Strange. She goes, hello, all. Hello, honey. Thanks for joining the live chat. Cassie goes, good. I guess. How are y'all?
Oh, we're doing
What?
fine, Cassie.
We better get some big, tall boots on right now.
Yeah, the chocolate starfish has just got really deep.
Oh, yeah, it's fixing to blow
Cassie,
up in here now. It's
Cassie, we're
fixing to
sorry about
start.
the language.
Sorry, Cassie.
We're
We're
sorry,
No, he ain't.
Cassie.
If he's going to tell the truth, he'll probably say no, he's not.
we're, we're, we're just about to just laugh our butts off and have a big, big show again.
Well, I'll tell you something my friend Major did. He sent me a picture off
Uh
of his
oh.
phone of KAIT and the current conditions and the winds. I've got the K8 weather app, and when I hit on that before I done my first video of the day,
Something
it
about
showed
I
me
need a
everything except
single
the
woman
winds,
or something like
you
that.
know. And I told him in a text, I said, it didn't show that on my phone.
Hmm.
you know,
Oh,
uh,
Timothy said that the wind
Hey,
was
Tracy.
awful today.
it was. It
It
was.
wind
People
was
had
rough,
parents.
dude.
Wade Davis
Hello.
goes, I'm needing a single woman with clean starfish.
Oh my God.
Tracy Strange goes, hey, Taryn. Cassie Atkins goes, it's all good. Well, I'll say this. As soon as they'll let me add you on as a friend, I will,
Mm-hmm.
Cassie. So it's not for me, not lack of
And I
trying.
thought
I've
it was
been.
only supposed to be a little bit wind per hour
Yeah,
today.
that's well, it was supposed to be in 10 to 20 is what it was
Yeah,
supposed to be.
that's what I read and heard about.
Yeah. And when I got the current conditions, it showed the temperature, said it was sunny. It
Mm-hmm.
didn't even tell me the relative humidity, much less the barometric pressure or the winds. But
Yep.
but Major took a picture of it off of his phone and sent it to me, and it showed the winds. And I sent him a text back and said, "Well, it didn't show me that." you
Yep.
know. So I guess he had heard my first live of the day. I guess he wanted to
Mm-hmm.
point that out to me. that's the thing. Some people will get the same thing on their phone that I get, and then sometimes it don't show a certain thing on their phone and does on mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Uh,
hate that wind. I cannot stand that wind.
I like a little bit of wind naturally, but
Yeah, a little
because I'm
bit,
out
but
there
not
getting
that
hot,
kind of wind.
but not that kind of wind. No, I don't. I don't
Mm-mm.
either. I mean, I really didn't even. I wasn't even really going to go out, but I thought, hell, I hadn't been strutting in a day or two. I need to get back out there, so that's why I did. Uh, Abe Mercury goes, Nick Gurr, you're in here. Nick Gurr, y'all know Nick Gurr?
I don't.
Uh-uh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Man, you can't say that, Abe. I know what he means by that. Uh, you know, don't say that because, that's kind of being racial, Uh,
Really?
yeah, it's if you add it together, yeah,
Wade Davis says that's because Ryan Vaughn sucks.
Well, I mean, I got the K8 weather app, so I
Uh-huh.
hit on there to get the current conditions, which I got the temperature. I got it that it was sunny, but
Yeah.
I didn't get relative humidity, barometric pressure, or the winds on it. And so usually
This
I get
racist.
that stuff, but it didn't have it. But
That
now
big girl.
Matrix snapped that off his phone and sent it to me.
Nick
A.
Gurr,
Buckley goes, no, he owns the food truck in J
Hmm.
Town. Okay.
What is that, racist or something?
Well, I mean, if you added it together, it would be, that's why I said, if that was on
Oh.
TikTok, TikTok would flag me for that, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Facebook won't, but I mean, uh, TikTok would. TikTok
TikTok
flag
would,
you for
yes.
anything.
Yes, they
Hey,
would.
Justin Colburn, it says is watching. I think Justin, if I'm not mistaken, he's following mine. Yeah, but I think he's in college. I think college or high school, if I remember
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Are you
But
gonna
guys,
go out
I'm
tomorrow?
glad that y'all are on tonight because I spoke about this last night on the show about NEA 1A audit who got some video of me one day a while back. But
Yeah.
I've seen where he posted the Jonesboro Police Department round circle seal. He had a red slash across it, and he said, "Fuck Jonesboro PD."
Oh
This guy
my
here is on his
gosh.
way fast to making a lot of enemies in this town. Not
Yep.
just with only with JPD either, like the post office he did, and then just videoing people without their permission, them getting pissed at him. What it
Mm-hmm.
is he's being very disrespectful to
Yep.
everybody in
Mm-hmm.
general. And it's not good when you're a young lad and you're being disrespectful to everybody.
Well,
Uh,
when
Mm-hmm.
somebody slugs him one, he'll figure it out.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to piss off the whole police department by posting something like that on social media.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
he's not very wise in his young years. It's one thing if you got something against JPD, but you don't post it on TikTok, you know, and say fuck JPD. I mean, because
Yep.
they can arrest him for anything and pin anything on him that they would want
Mm-hmm.
to. They can find a reason to put him in jail, you know.
Uh-huh.
And
Yep.
when you're talking about a whole department, you're basically might as well say you're pissing off all the cops around here in Northeast Arkansas too. Justin Coleman goes, no, I'm not in college, buddy. Just work at Abilities Unlimited for 13 years. Oh, okay. All right, then. Well,
Oh,
Abilities
abilities
Unlimited.
unlimited.
Okay. All right. Cool. Wade Davis goes, I'll knock the shit out of him to hell with a charge. Well, rather than you do it than me, because I'm not
I
going to.
told you, I knew he would say
I mean, I
that.
Yep.
know I ain't going to because I know what would happen with me. I'd get a beat down, then thrown in jail.
Mm-hmm.
If you
And
ever,
that's just what would happen.
you
You know.
if you got a good friend like Wade, he'll take up for you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like this with any police department. You would rather be on their good side. You don't want to be on their bad side. I would say that. Uh, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I would
Yeah.
rather be on the good side than I am with them because I sure don't want to be on the bad side. But one thing
Yeah.
you don't
Mm-mm.
do is say fuck Jonesboro Police Department and put it on
Uh-uh.
TikTok.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
That's a no-no.
No, because
So
you could get handcuffed and arrested right then and there for
well,
saying that.
they can find something to keep you in jail. They can keep you up in jail up to 72 hours before they can finally have to charge you with something.
Wade said, "I
So
like to fight."
well, I
Uh-huh.
mean, it's true. NEA 1A report, he's a young guy. he's been making a lot of enemies in this town. It ain't just with JPD and the post office. There's been
Mm-hmm.
people that'll be in their vehicles. They'll say, "Why are you doing that?" You know, he's being totally disrespectful to everybody in general. And I would
Mm-hmm.
tell him, if you've got any fucking sense, you need to knock your fucking bullshit off. Cause like
Mm-hmm.
one just said on here, somebody gonna beat the fuck out of him. Is what's
Uh-huh.
gonna happen to him. And he'll learn
Yeah,
some hard
cause
knocks then.
cause he don't have people's permission to sit there with his phone and take and record them and video them like that when
I've
they're
seen
going
two
by
men
on the
get mad at
streets
him
and the
in their vehicles. I've
highways.
seen one woman in her vehicle get mad at him. I've seen the postal lady at the post office get mad at him. So he's fixing to assert an amendment privilege, all right. One recovering in an
Oh
area
my
hospital.
gosh, here we go, picking on me.
Yeah, Wade Davis. Jamie has a bunch of handcuff pics on her OnlyFans.
Here we go. Here we go
Hey,
now.
let me ask you, wouldn't that be considered a felony?
What's that?
Getting pictures or videos of people without their permission and
I
posting it
think
and
I
stuff
don't
like that?
I
my
don't think it's
sister
a
wants you.
felony. I don't know. But I know people have let him know. Why are you sitting there filming me, man?
Yeah.
He'd say, "Well, that's my One Amendment right." Some of them will tell you, "I didn't give you permission to film me."
Mm-hmm.
You know, he pissed one woman off, and she told him kind of what she thought. Then she gave him the finger because he was still
Yeah.
sitting there filming her in her vehicle.
Mm.
I mean, he's being totally disrespectful to everybody in
Yeah.
general. Now,
Mm-hmm.
me, he wasn't. When he filmed me, any people film me all the time strutting, so he wasn't to me. But I know as far as I go, if I'm going to film anything and there's going to be a person say in it, I would ask their permission. And if they told me no, then that means no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
you don't just go take your phone and just start videoing just people one after another after another and taking pictures of them and videos of them without their permission
well,
unless they give you
JPD could do
permission.
this. They could just go and arrest him, and they don't have to charge him until 72 hours turns up. Well,
But
72 hours turns up, then they have to charge him or let him go. So he
Mhm.
needs to learn a little bit that they can just go and say, "Hey, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back." They don't have to charge him with anything until he's in jail 72 hours. Then they have
Wade
to or
just
let him
said,
go.
"Where can we find this dude at?"
I don't know. I couldn't tell you where he lives at or anything like that because I don't know. But I
Don't
know
he
one thing:
stay
he's being very
doing the
disrespectful.
recordings downtown Jonesboro?
Yeah, he does that a lot too. I've seen that he posts
Mm-hmm.
like at night outside of the clubs and stuff down through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And there's been some guys from some of them clubs come over and ask him not to do that, but
Mm-hmm.
he's just making enemies with everybody, guys, and that's not a
yeah.
wise thing. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't know how many is up with him in the NEA 1A audit clan, but I would tell all
Mm-hmm.
of them, you better get some sense about you,
Yep.
and quit the bullshit, you know. Uh,
Mm-hmm. I bet
but
you can find
hey, John
him
Perkins.
downtown Jonesboro doing
Well, I
that.
know at night, down on Main Street at night, before you get to that bridge, where
NEA
they got
report.
like the Cotton Club and some other little clubs through there. He's been
Mm-hmm.
outside filming then, and then there was a couple of guys from one of
Please
them
ask
clubs
for a
that come
minute.
over and talked to him and asked him not to do that because it was bothering customers outside,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yep.
know, and it does. When they notice that you're sitting there filming them and you
Mm-hmm.
didn't ask permission, it gives them the creeps, you know.
Yeah, it does creep them out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
Wade
gives you
Davis
the
goes NEA
creeps.
report. No, it's called NEA 1A audit. What it's called, Wade. NEA 1A audit. And he goes around claiming he's doing his First Amendment privilege, is what he claims he's doing. But really, all he's doing is being disrespectful and pissing everybody the hell off,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's not too wise. I mean, it just really isn't, you know.
Mm-mm.
Especially when people say, "Hey, man, what are you doing that for? I didn't give you permission to film me," you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he's really pushing the envelope with everybody in general.
Yeah,
So
pretty soon he'll have all of Jonesboro and everywhere else after him and on him.
Yeah, I
I mean,
remember one night we were over there door dashing, and we were driving downtown or whatever, and this fucker was recording us.
Yeah, and I know how I would feel if I wasn't out there strutting. Say I was just standing somewhere, and I noticed someone's filming me, and I'm just standing there. I'd say the
Yeah.
same thing, man. Why are you filming me for, man? I'm just standing here. I didn't say you could film me. Why didn't you
Yeah.
ask?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know. So, that's what I'm saying. He don't care is what it is. He don't care, and he's being very disrespectful, and he's a smart ass most of the time too.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's in a town of 83,000. That's just not too wise, I don't think. And it's one
Mm-mm.
thing if you don't like a police department. It's one thing if you don't, but you don't post it on social media. Fuck them,
Yep.
No.
that's not too wise either. They can, like I said, they can arrest him and tell him we don't have to charge you with nothing until 72 hours comes up. Then we got to charge you and let you go.
Yep.
Yep.
So what he needs to understand is the law about disorderly conduct. For one thing,
Mm-hmm.
by him pulling his bullshit, they can arrest him alone for disorderly conduct. So you
Yeah.
know, just saying, it's one thing if you don't like a police department. It's one thing if you just tell people you don't, but you don't post it on social media.
No.
Wade
Mm-mm.
Davis goes, if they are filming people, then their info can be public. Abe Mercury goes, hell. It means hell, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, well, it's like this. It's very disrespectful if you don't at least ask their permission. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't, and they notice you're doing that, and they say, "Well, why are you doing that?" and you claim, "Well, I'm doing it because of my One Amendment right," and they say, "Well, please don't film me," then you need to quit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Wade Davis goes, "Everyone has a right to be left the fuck alone," of course, and he goes, "They are only allowed to film public, not private."
Yep.
Right, right. You know, I think
Mm-hmm.
he's pushing the envelope way too far, and then he's. I know he's a young guy. Don't get me wrong, and we
Yep.
all make mistakes, but he's not too wise in what he's doing. I don't think. It's just my take on it.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
Yep.
you
going a little
know,
bit too far.
yeah. And when you don't ask, and then the postal lady told him, "Look, you can't be filming in here." And he said something when she said that. And she said was she was going to turn him into, I guess, the head postal person. And
Uh-huh.
it's like this. I know this when I'm out here, guys. There's cameras all over Jonesboro. I know I'm on their communications everywhere I go. And
Yeah.
they're supposed to be watching everybody. But it's a
Mm-hmm.
different story when you're trying to film somebody personally like that and you
Yep.
don't ask them, you know.
Yep.
A lot of your
Mm-hmm.
stars that you see in concert, a lot of times if they notice you're taking pictures or filming them, they'll say, "Hey, motherfucker, look, I didn't give you permission to film me, or I didn't give you permission to snap a photo of me."
Yep. That's
Because
right.
and they take offense to that, you know.
Yep. They do.
So I'm just saying, he ain't gonna listen to me. I can tell you that right now. But he
Mm-hmm.
might listen to somebody when he's recovering in one of the two hospitals.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to be keeping on doing this and just walking around. Somebody's going to do something to him eventually.
Yep.
Will Rowe goes, Abe, are you caught up in the tornadoes? uh, okay, tornadoes. There's not no bad weather. I think he means something else by that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you what, this is what'll happen to him eventually, guys. I know y'all agree with this. Somebody will commit a Bud Beavers on his ass. Is
Uh-huh.
is what'll
They
happen,
will.
and then he'll learn. Then he'll probably stop, but not until then, probably. Hey, Mercury goes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I will. But yeah,
Yep.
I mean, that one woman, boy, she got fired up when she asked him the same thing, like, I love you. Why are you filming me? So,
Mm-hmm.
and he's constantly always talking bad about JPD. So, you
Wow.
know, now I've seen where he was filming down at ASU one time, and I think it was JPD that got called on him for doing that.
Is
You
that
know,
all of it?
so but what it is, if he would ask, that might be even show some respect if he asked, but
Yeah.
he don't ask.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, he may never learn.
He may be one of them that never do. My mom used to say that about my sister. She goes, "Your sister never even learns the hard way." I said, "You don't either." I said, "Don't talk about her." I said, "You're just as bad." You know.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "I do learn, but sometimes I have to learn the hard way to learn it." But I said, "I do learn." You know.
Yep.
Yep.
Scott has told me many times, oh, you got to learn the hard way, and a lot of things I do, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's true. Sometimes I have to really learn it hard. That's why I got wise about the winds. Uh, I really didn't want to go out today, but I knew I had to get out there because I didn't go yesterday. Will Rowe goes, I heard Ottawa, Kansas got hit. Well, I heard, about 6:30, there was one on the ground that I seen that somebody got and put on
I'll
Facebook
punch him in his
up in Truman,
starfish.
Minnesota, I think it was.
Wade said he'll punch him in his starfish.
Starfish. Yeah, I seen that too. Punch him in his starfish. Well, he wouldn't be considered a chocolate starfish. He would be a vanilla starfish,
Oh yeah, he would be a vanilla
so.
starfish. Hmm.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm about to go to take me a shower and get ready for bed.
Okay, Daniel, thanks for
Okay.
coming on, buddy.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
I'll
done
holler at
got
y'all
my
tomorrow.
shower, so I'm
Hmm.
good.
Okay, buddy.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
Alright.
We'll
How's
holler at you tomorrow.
Okay, I can put a third one on here now. Okay, Will Rowe, Dylan Perkins, John Perkins, a Mercury. I guess I'll hit for Wade and see if Wade wants to come on. Uh, but I don't know. I mean, I was his age once, but I knew, back then we didn't have cell phones, smartphones, or anything. You could have a
No.
video camera,
Mm-mm.
but even back then, if you start videoing people, they would get hot usually. Wade Davis goes, starfish or starfish. Well, true. Chocolate or vanilla, starfish is starfish. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's right. A starfish
Hmm.
is starfish. You know.
It is, I guess so.
Okay, I hit for Wade. It showed. Well, okay, it shows adding for him up here. Okay. Uh, but yeah. I mean, that's what I think eventually is going to happen to him. Someone's going to commit a Bud Beavers on his ass.
Yeah,
And that's sad that it's
Mm-hmm.
going to have to come to that because I think that's the only way he's going to learn. If he even learns then, I know one
nobody
thing.
knows.
I don't like, this is how I always was, guys. I don't just go out to piss people off. The only way I'm going to piss someone off is if they do something to me first, you
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
So I'm just saying, and
Yeah,
I
you
know
don't
me,
go out to start a fight.
no, no, and I wouldn't.
But if
But
somebody starts a fight with you, then
that's
yeah.
different. Yeah, Wade Davis goes, just don't like the single berries. And Will Rowe goes, though, what happened to Bud Beavers? Well, I think Abe committed jujitsu on his ass for stealing cigarettes out of his truck. Uh, you know, Wade Davis goes, dingleberries.
Dingleberry.
Yeah. I don't
Mhm.
hear Autry in the background. I guess Autry said to hell with all of them.
She went to
Uh,
sleep.
is that what? No, I hear her there. Yeah, I hear her there. I think I heard her say, no.
She went to sleep.
She says, I hear all that crazy talking.
Yeah. Well,
Mm,
you know, it's like this. Now, I haven't noticed him filming kids, like below 18 kids,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
but I've only noticed him doing that to adults. But these days, especially like my eyes, like I had to ask that girl at Jack in the Box, which I was right on the money, 17. But a
Yeah.
lot of them are grown, and then a lot of them are not. You can really mistake them.
Mm-hmm.
By him going to ASU on the campus there and started filming there, now that's a double no-no because a lot of them are at least 18, yeah.
Yep.
But
Mm-hmm.
but still, I mean, he was really pushing. He's pushing the envelope. I think, guys, just too far. That's just
Pam's
my take.
phone is dead.
Pam's phone is
Yeah.
dead. Okay, okay. Wait, I noticed that you wasn't back on here, so I'll hit on. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. There's Dylan Perkins, Abe Mercury, and John Perkins. So I'll hit on Dylan, see if Dylan wants to come on. Shows adding. Now it is true, folks, that when I have audio or video guests, I know you see my face up front. He declined. There's nothing I can do about that much. I can put the tripod out about this far, and that's about as far as I can go without that where I can't read what people in the live chat
Yeah.
are. It's just the thing about Facebook that does that. Now, if I don't have audio video guests, you won't see me like right up front. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, he declined, so I'm going to hit on Uh, I'll hit on Abe Mercury. Uh, I said I couldn't add him. Said unable because of technical issues. That leaves John Perkins. Okay, John must have got out because he's not in the list now. So
Yeah, it showed 5 watching.
yeah, okay. I'll hit on Will Rowe. Okay, it shows adding for Will. But I mean, there's another guy that does this with him. I noticed that it was a different guy doing it one day. But he's still young in itself too. So so I
Yeah.
know there's more that I know there's at least two of them with NEA 1A audio. Wade Davis goes, that's funny. They call me tripod. Well, I got the phone on a tripod,
Mhm.
and I can only push it out so far, and then I can't read anything in the live chat. So
Mhm.
if I don't have a guest, then you wouldn't see my face right up front in front of y'all. That's
Yeah.
just one of the, that's just one of the things with Facebook.
Yeah.
Believe me, I don't like it either because when I do the show highlights, I see what y'all see. It shows my mug right up front. Will Rowe
Yeah.
goes, I'm still at work or I would join. Oh, okay, Will. I get it. I think that was all that was left. It's still, okay, no answer from live video guest. Wade can't come on. There's John Perkins again. He wasn't there. I'll hit on John now. See, someone can mention somebody's name, and then all of a sudden they're either watching or back in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I used to say about TikTok when I had the TikTok live show over
Mhm.
there. It's like they can just feel it when you mention their name. You know.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that is true. Any police department can arrest you and say, "Hey, you're just under arrest. We don't have to charge you up until 72 hours. Put your hands behind your back." But when the 72-hour mark hits, they either got to charge you or release you. But believe me, they
Yeah.
can find something to keep you for.
Oh, yeah, they can.
Mhm.
So, and nothing else they can say disorderly conduct. So
Yep.
I think this much. If they ever threw him in the Craighead County Jail with some rough customers in there, I think he might would quit doing that. You know,
Mhm.
That
so
might be what it takes.
might be. You know,
Mhm.
it might be. So,
Yeah.
you know, because he's a little scrawny, skinny guy, and I don't think he would fare out too well in there, if you know what I mean by bed check. When 10 o'clock bed
Mm-mm.
check come, either he was going to have to be a man, or if he became a mouse, he'd walk out of there bow legged when he did get
Oh,
out.
yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Don't drop the
Mhm.
soap big, homie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
uh, that could happen to him. They could just say, "Hey, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. We don't have to tell you what we're charging you with until the 72-hour mark hits." Wade Davis goes, I was arrested for being too sexy.
Wade said,
Yeah,
Audrey, he was arrested for being too sexy.
I hear Audrey laughing in the background there.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can't
Mm.
say that because they would arrest me. If anything else, they'd say, Ozzy, we ain't arrested you for being too sexy. We're arresting you for being too fucking ugly. And they would say, that's a crime. That's indecent exposure. You're under
Mm.
arrest.
Mm.
John Perkins goes, my damn connection won't let me join. I'm sorry, John. Wade Davis goes, he walks around with a laser and pepper spray. But
Mm.
hey, that would be something, if JPD said, well, Ozzy, put your hands behind you. We're arresting you for being too damn ugly. I was going to say, well, damn, that must be a new damn charge, but okay. John Perkins goes, damn McDonald's free Wi-Fi. Well,
Mm.
now, I don't know what McDonald's he's at. Are you on the one on Caraway and Nettleton here in town, John, or are you in another town? Uh, he may be in another town. Uh,
Mhm.
Probably
let me
so.
see.
There's a
Yeah.
bunch of McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The judge let me
Okay, I
go
was looking
because
on
she was
here on the
so
guest
moist.
list. That only leaves. Well, I hit for Abe, and Abe couldn't come on. I
So
think
you
I
don't
hit
need
on
to come.
Dylan
Yeah,
Perkins.
James.
Okay, I hit on Dylan Perkins. Then I want to. There was John Perkins and Dylan Perkins. Okay, John
Hi,
declined. I mean Dylan
James.
declined. So James Maynard goes, hi, James.
Mhm.
Wade Davis goes, the judge let me go because she was so moist. I bet. Will Rowe goes, hey, Mercury, what happened to Bud? Well, from what I understood, anyways, the Bud was stealing cigarettes out of Abe's truck, and he opened up some jujitsu with some John Claude Van Damme on him. Uh, so Abe Mercury goes, I went upside it at his. He goes, I went upside it head. Now that would be a good reason to quit smoking, I would think, if any. If you got caught stealing someone's cigarettes and they beat the holy hell out of you, I think that'd be a good reason to quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that would be my take on it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah. But poor Bud Beavers, now he's never come in the live chat on Facebook. He only on TikTok, but I don't think he would ever want to come on here. He would feel like he's violated.
Mm.
Yeah.
Will Rowe goes, rest in peace, Bud. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I knew the shit would get deep tonight. I knew that. John Perkins
Yeah,
goes,
and
show us the
especially
pic, Abe.
when Wade talked about earlier picking on me, saying, "Yeah, Jamie's OnlyFans page."
Yeah, she got
What he said,
handcuffed.
you had handcuffs on your fan page. Is that what he said?
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
had
I
you
have
had all the
handcuffs
handcuffs
on
on
my
your fan
fans
page.
only page.
Yeah, you had all the handcuffs on your fan
Abe said,
page.
where the hose at?
Boy, I wouldn't know. This is weird. When I went into the treatment center down in Searcy, okay, there was this big tall kid I met there named Eddie. Eddie goes, I bet with that name Ozzy spelt like Ozzy Osbourne's name. I bet you got all the chicks. And I go, no. you know. But the girls, see, they were on the other side, and we wasn't allowed to say hi, wave at them, or nothing.
Yeah.
But when they would be sitting waiting to get their meds or whatever, and I'd be in there mopping the cafeteria part, they would start singing Ozzy Osbourne songs, and I, I think wrong Ozzy, you know. So yeah, because if you said anything to them or even waved at them, they'd get you for wrap you up for fraternizing, what they called it.
Mm.
But you could
Wow.
talk to a female staff member, and they didn't, you know. Wade Davis goes, boats and holes at Jameson LY fans.
At Jamie's own OnlyFans.
Oh, Jamie is OnlyFans. I'm sorry, I read that
Mhm.
wrong. Thanks for pointing that out, Jamie. See, that's how blind I am. Yeah.
Oh my
I mean, a
goodness.
lot of guys think I get the women to take to the tent at night, and I tell them, no. you know. I remember
Yeah.
Condom Lady, as I call her. I never got her name, the one that handed me condoms in a white plastic bag. But she
Really?
was really pretty, too, and had a nice car to boot. If I'd have known that's what she was going to be handing me, I'd say, well, that's going to make some good use of them in this
Yeah.
fine car with that fine body of yours. So I can only call her
Yeah.
Condom Lady because I don't know her name, you
Oh
know.
my goodness.
Yeah, when that happened about 2 months ago when I was going down Southwest Drive. I just got past, I think, First National Bank, and she stopped. She goes, "You're going to need these." And they was in a white convenience store bag tied up, and I said, "Okay, thank you, ma'am," and I had to let her go. Then I opened it up, and I seen them condoms in there. I just died laughing, you know.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'll
A
never
whole
forget what
bag
she
of
said. You're going to need
condoms.
these. If I'd have known what they was, I said, "Well, you're right. Let's go use them," you know.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Rasta Safari, it says she's watching. Wade Davis goes, I'm going to that Chinese rub and tug in the morning. I know what he's talking about. That's what I talked about on the show last night, guys, when
Oh,
y'all
the
wouldn't know.
massage.
Yeah.
He's going to get his massage on
He's gonna go
tomorrow
get him a wax
morning.
and a buff for the right amount of money. You'll get it there. You
Oh
know.
my gosh,
I
he's
know
gonna go
because that's what I
there.
was talking about on the show last night. I
Mm-hmm.
stopped in there to ask directions one day to Trim Jim. I was trying to find out. I was right over there by it, but they said
Uh-huh.
no direction, Trim Jim. I thought because I already knew the lowdown with the place. Then I thought, yeah, if I needed a wax and a buff right now, I'd get that for about $200. if I
Oh
wanted
my
it.
goodness.
I have some friends of mine that go and get that there when they get paid every week.
Really?
Yeah, when they get paid every week, they go there to just to get the wax and the buff, if you know what I mean.
Really?
And it ain't
Oh,
massage that they're paying for.
No, not me.
Wade Davis
and
goes, I had
Wade's
the
gonna
truck with
go.
Bigfoot on the tailgate.
Wade's gonna
Let me
go
ask y'all,
try that place out, and I guess
do
he's
y'all
gonna
believe in
go get the
Bigfoot? I
massage
mean, I
done.
seen some video, I guess it's been a few years back, where some guys were on a four-wheeler going through this creek bottom out in the woods somewhere. And this one guy was not on the two four-wheelers that he was filming, and he was filming them guys, right? Then all of a sudden, come walking out like a Bigfoot. He reaches down and starts scooping up water and drinking it, and he's seeing him, and he's motioning to the guys, pointing like that. And then Bigfoot itself gets up, turns around, and just shoots back off into the woods. My take is, I do believe in them. I just I've not actually seen one eye to eye myself. Don't get me wrong. Now, a lot of your park rangers and cops will say, well, we don't ever find droppings of it. Well, one thing about Bigfoots is, I know this much about them. They're very smart individuals. They bury their own too. And you'll know a Bigfoot burial site when you
Oh
come
my
upon one. You can
god.
measure it with a tape measure, and they're at least 7 foot long.
Yeah.
So I do believe in them. I just don't know if they're in every state. I know this much: they like woods, but they like creeks to drink out of too. So if a state don't have no woods and creeks like right in through the woods or right outside the woods, then they're not going to be there. They don't want to be bothered. That's my take. They're very smart, and if you think you're going to take one of them, you better think again.
Oh, a
Unless,
Bigfoot?
yeah, unless you got a gun, that is. Uh,
Well, they normally stay over in the Appalachian lands.
well, they do like woods, I know that, but they have to have a water source to drink too.
They got
Of course,
water there.
yeah. So I mean, Wade Davis, okay, goes. I'm gonna hack Jamie's OnlyFans and get her funds, rub and tug back.
Oh
You
my
see that,
god.
Jamie? Uh, Will Rowe goes, Abe, did you see Bigfoot at Craighead? I guess it means Craighead Forest Park. He goes, yes. So I guess he saw one out there. All right, guys, I do have to end the show right now, or I won't be able to get it over there. It's been a great show. The shit has really got deep tonight. Thanks to all my guests, everybody, for being on here. Check the show out on time at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then stay tuned for the show highlights. It's coming up. God bless you all. Thanks to all my guests on here tonight and everybody in the live chat. So long, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye, Jamie,
Bye
Timothy.
bye.